Koenig and Matan Franco for that wonderful rendition of L'chol Echad Yesh. Written by acclaimed Israeli songwriter Shlomi Shabbat, who is member of the Israeli heavy metal band Black Shabbat.
Now, as we mentioned earlier, there is one thing that us Yidden just aren't known for, and that's sport.
Honesty in business.
Sport. I mean, watching the 100-metre sprint at a Yavna Sports Day is a lot like watching a car crash in slow motion. Except a lot slower. Except the truth is, we just aren't really built for any form of physical activity outside of driving a manual Lexus.
Except for one man.
Dudi.
That's right, Josh. Every year, an Israeli tennis player ranked somewhere between 354th and 412th in the world comes to town, and things get a little mashiga. Tickets to Show Court 35 at the Australian Open are sold out in seconds.
Garanim shells can be found lining the streets and the rows of Rod Laver Arena, and everyone suddenly becomes Dudi Seller's biggest fan. We all come bearing high hopes of Israeli sporting glory. But inevitably, watching Dudi Seller lose to Rafael Nadal is a lot like watching a car crash in slow motion, except a lot faster.
So why do we keep coming back year after year for more torture? Why do we let the Jewish News sports section fill us with hope? Why is Dudi Seller's face tattooed on my lower back? The answer? Because he's Israeli.
There is just something magical about the bond shared by Jewish people all around the world, particularly with our Israeli brothers and sisters. Whether it's in a youth hostel in Thailand, or a youth hostel in India, or a youth hostel in Peru, when you meet an Israeli, you immediately feel like family.
But it's not just in travel and sports that we band together with our Israeli brothers and sisters. Each year we flock to the classic cinema for the Israeli Film Festival to watch documentaries about Mex Mossad Sheshbesh champions and crime-fighting Haredi breakdancers. They're good movies.
I love Too From Too Furious. We all pretend we know how to cook every time Yotam Ottolenghi releases a new cookbook, which is pretty much every 3 weeks.
And we have more Zionist organizations in our community than Sam Tataka has red bow ties.
Yeah, he looks good. Red bow ties. That's right, Ellie. There's the ZCV,
ZFA,
ZYC,
JCCV,
YJP,
YBF,
Why Not BF,
YJLM,
Wheatso,
NCJW,
WNBA,
HBO,
Netflix, and so many more. See, it is this sense of Achdut that has brought us all here tonight to celebrate Israel's 67th birthday. And no Israeli exemplified and created this sense of togetherness more than legendary singer-songwriter and nuclear physicist Arik Einstein.
No. Josh, I believe that is legendary singer-songwriter Albert Einstein. Arik Einstein is one of Israel's musical legends and created many of the treasured Hebrew songs we all grew up listening to.
That's right. So here to sing a medley of Arik Einstein's most loved songs, please welcome Vered Harel and Matan Franco.